So there's a big debate: should you get a .com domain name or anything else? .co, whatever. There's a ton of them. And the problem is that .com is great, but there's not that many good ones, right? But try to get a .com domain names, because those other ones, most people who are like consumers, regular people, they have no idea what the heck you're doing with your .co or .ie or whatever. They're not like, they're far away from that, right? They won't get it, and what that's going to do is they'll forget how to write your domain name. You'll lose some customers all the time, right? So what you want to do is spend some time getting a good .com domain name. It's going to take you a while to find a good one. Some of the things I try sometimes is to add little like funny endings, like from my website. This wasn't the best example, but it's Problemio, right? So it's kind of problemio.com, but Problemio is certainly available, right? So .com, it just makes you look more reputable, because a lot of people, like people in the technology industry, they totally get that whole .co, whatever, is, but people outside of it, they're clueless about it for the most part. It will look a little strange to them. You lose a lot of people that way, more than you think, because we kind of project ourselves and we think like, oh yeah, it's totally legitimate, blah blah blah. But no, people they forget them. They kind of get spooked by them spooked by them sometimes. People aren't into that whole non.com domain name. So just I would really strongly recommend, if you're trying to, if you're wondering between a .com and a different kind of domain name like a .co or a .is or .ie, whatever, my recommendation is to spend a lot of effort looking for a good .com, because they are available. They are. You just have to get creative, sometimes. And sometimes you have to be a little patient, but it's a very worthwhile decision or investment on your part to spend some time getting a good domain name, because it's going to be there for a very long time for you, and it's going to be the first thing people see about your company before they even click on the link to come to your site. See that? So, you're going to need a .com domain name. Will add a little bit more trust, a little bit more authority, and will ultimately kind of help you more.